Hey guys, Brian here from Thumper Fab. Today I'm going to walk through installing our new phone charger mounts for your U10 Pro. For the first step, we're going to mount our base to our mounting bracket. We'll use the number 8 hardware that's provided in your hardware kit. You'll simply slide all the socket cap screws through the phone charger base mount before flipping it over and capping them off with your nylon lock nut. Then we'll go ahead and get everything tightened up. With all 4 of our mounting bolts started, we'll go ahead and take our Allen wrench and our socket, get everything tightened up before we move into the vehicle. Whether you're doing the charging or the non-charging version, this process is the same. Here you can see our coupler that'll allow maximum swivel between either the phone mount and the mounting plate. You'll simply just loosen it up and slide it over the ball mount that's attached to the base that we mounted to our bracket. You can go ahead and loosely tighten it up so that once we get our bracket in position, you have an idea of where you want it adjusted. You can go ahead and place your phone in there. Here you can see this has a spring activated action, which will hold your phone nice and secure up on the dash, so you can use it for navigation, music, or anything else you'd like. Here you can see I have our driver's side mount bracket in place with our phone charger mounted to it. Before you go drilling holes through your dash, you're going to want to make sure and close the windshield so that you have your bracket positioned in a spot that won't have the phone charger hitting the windshield. Since we like the spot we're in now, we're going to go ahead and mark our holes and pre-drill them so that we can come back and put our truss screws in, and we'll repeat the process on the passenger side. With our holes marked, we can go ahead and drill them out using our pilot bit. You want to go slow and don't want to go too deep, as the ducting on the Highland editions, it does run on the bottom side of the vent, but you still don't want to go so far that you puncture it. Before we go ahead and mount our bracket, I'm going to drill a hole that's centered between all 4 mounting holes that we'll run our wire through on our charging variant of our phone charger mount. I'm going to step it up using a Christmas tree bit. Once we get the hole big enough for our harness to go through, we'll go ahead and mount the bracket using our truss screws and move on to the next step. I'm going to use our Christmas tree bit to go ahead and enlarge our hole. We want to have it just large enough for our plug to go through. We'll drill some, test out our plug, move up to the next size, and repeat the process. I went ahead and cleaned our wire hole up with this deburring tool. You can use it to help clean up the finish of the hole. It'll provide a nice clean finish. As you can see here, our hole is now large enough for our wire to go down inside. Before we mount the bracket to our dash, we're going to hook up our accessory harness to our charging mount so that when we have the bracket fully secured, we don't have to try and fit any wires down inside this hole. Here you can see the path we're going to take for our wire routing. To gain access to this, I went ahead and removed our 5 T30 OEM screws, which will allow us to pull this section up. We fished our fish through the hole we drilled in the dash up into our hood compartment, where we'll ultimately tie into our bus bar that's located here in the front of the vehicle. We'll go ahead and get our wire pulled through, get everything tied up, and show you again, just as a refresher of how we route the wiring. Here you can see we have our wire routed into our dash. We can go ahead and tie up all the excess wire before we mount our phone charger, tie into our bus bar. Here you can see I hooked the red wire from our harness into the red terminal on the bus bar. This will also be marked with a positive, and hooked the ground to the middle terminal, which is your ground. Just a reminder, the terminals on this bus bar are key on power, so that way your phone charger won't drain your battery. If you go to test it, make sure the vehicle has the key on or your ignition on. It doesn't necessarily have to be running, but you won't get power to your phone charger using this terminal without the keys in the vehicle. I tied the wires up. We're going to reinstall the 5 OEM bolts that fasten this front portion of the dash down. After that, you're ready to hit the trails and enjoy your new Thumper Fab phone charger and charging mount.